To everyone who said Nico Harrison's a clown, the Mavs sold their future because AD's so old, Kyrie's so old. Where are you now? The Mavericks have the brightest future in the NBA, and it wouldn't have happened if they didn't trade Luka Doncic. If they still had Luka, they would have made the playoffs. And then if they made the playoffs, they wouldn't be in the lottery. If they were not in the lottery, they wouldn't have 1.8% chance at getting the number one overall pick. But they did have that chance at getting the number one overall pick, and they got the number one overall pick. And this wouldn't have happened if they still had Luka Doncic on the team. So are you going to say that was a bad trade? Or are you going to say Cooper Flag is not better than Luka Doncic? His potential is greater than Luka's. Cooper Flag can play defense. Luka doesn't play defense. We know that defense wins championships. That's been a thing since before I was born. Since the 20th century. That has been just the psychology of every sport, especially basketball, a low-scoring game at that. So this Mavericks, they did genius moves this year. This past calendar year, they made the finals. They lost. They traded the problem, and then they get the future. They lock in their future, who they're going to have on the roster for as long as they pay him, which is going to be forever, because why wouldn't you not pay Cooper Flag? And there's no one hindering Cooper Flag's potential on this team. He's not going to compete with Klay Thompson to start. Kyrie Irving's a point guard. We don't know how long he's going to be out for. And Anthony Davis, Daniel Gafford, you can trade him. Derek Lively, they're not going to take minutes away from Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag can play the 3. He can play the 4. He's versatile. He's got guard-like handles. You can put him at the 2. That's what the Rockets do with Jabari Smith Jr. when they have him play shooting guard and Tari Eason the 4 and then Sengun, or Tari Eason the 3, Sengun the 4, Steven Adams the 5. You could do that. You could do what the Rockets are doing. You could go big. You could have Cooper Flag. He's going to be able to guard anybody on any team. He can guard the guards. He can guard bigger guys. He can guard Wembanyama potentially. Cooper Flag is crazy athletic. He's the best defender in the draft. He has the best offense when it comes to having a complete game. He's not one-dimensional in that he's just a good passer or he's just a good scorer. He can do it all. Cooper Flag is going to have so many triple-doubles. He's going to have stats like Luka Doncic, except with better defense. Is he not, am I wrong? Is Cooper Flag not have a generational player? Does he not have GOAT potential? Are we going to sit around and act like Luka Doncic is better than Cooper Flag and that they would have won championships with Luka Doncic? No, they would have never won championships with Luka Doncic. The Lakers might, but the Mavericks would have never, because they're not a trade destination for a lot of good players. People don't want to go to Dallas the same way they want to go to Los Angeles. I'm sure they wouldn't mind it. Klay Thompson didn't mind it because he gets more money, less, the taxes and all. But they wouldn't have won championship with Luka. With Cooper Flag, you can win a championship. You can have offensive-minded players. You can have defensive-minded players, whatever, because Cooper Flag is good both offensively and defensively. He goes both ways, like how Y is a vowel and a consonant. Cooper Flag, he does both, right? He's just perfect for this team, for this Mavericks team. If they wouldn't have gotten the top 5 pick, they would have settled for Concanepo or the Liam McNeely. That's who they would have drafted. But since they did get the number 1 overall pick, they get the even better, the best prospect of the 2020s outside of Victor Wembanyama. Better than Cade Cunningham, better than Paolo Banchero, better than Evan Mobley, better than Scotty Barnes, better than Amin Thompson, better than Asor Thompson, better than Chet Holmgren. That's how high I am on Cooper Flag. Because if you watch him play, he can get blocks. He gets rebounds. He hustles. He dives. He's crazy athletic. And he's got the fundamentals. You can tell he's been playing basketball since he was very young. I know almost all of these NBA players have. But Cooper Flag looks like a veteran. He played with Team USA during the Summer Olympics. He's been around so many great players, so many great coaches, so many great trainers. Cooper Flag he was just like bred to be this phenomenal basketball player with unlimited potential. And I feel like if there's a team that can get it out of him, it's not the Utah Jazz. He would have been like a Lauri Markkanen plus. It's not the Washington Wizards. Why would Wizard fans even be hopeful for that? I think the Brooklyn Nets or 76ers could have been cool. But the Dallas Mavericks, this is perfect. This is where he's gonna get to hone his abilities, his defensive abilities that he has, and his talent. He's gonna be able to be. He's gonna be forced to be a good defensive player. He's gonna be all defensive team in 5 years probably, and he's gonna be able to be that franchise player that the Mavericks kind of want. He's that third star next to Kyrie, next to AD. Derek Lively's still gonna. He might become a superstar center. Derek Lively might be a top 5 center in the future. Daniel Gafford's really great. He's super efficient. Klay Thompson, he just has to not be a negative, and the Dallas Mavericks can win a championship realistically. Let me know if you agree in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.